Here we are. Okay. I made it just a minute early. Good for me. Okay, I'm just going to share this out, and then we're going to go. So today we are planning to defeat Iron Knight and beat the game. Finally, I've managed to get the stats I need to do that. Hello! We've got someone already in. Let me do everyone first. Okay, that's better. Today we're totally going to get a copyright strike. I mean, I get a copyright strike quite often because I have the music reasonably high. But today, for show. Okay. There we go. Hello, Broken, Troy, and Red. How are you all? You added me. Oh, what, to your Metopia? Cool. So what we are doing today is we are beating the secret ultimate boss of Final Fantasy III and then beating the game. And I have really ground to get to this point. Look, everyone's top level. Sadly, we didn't max out our HP, which I think is just bad due to me badly designing my leveling up situation. But we have 4 level 99 job level Onion Knights as well. We've all got all the Onion gear, we're all holding shields, we're all in the back row. And the reason there's no music is because I think it's dumb that this boss doesn't have its own battle theme. So I made my own battle theme for it, which is just a collaboration of lots of battle themes from things that I like. I'm fine, thank you, Rokin. In a minute, guys, can you let me know if this music's too loud? I'm going to start it now so that it's already playing during the boss battle. Now, hopefully it creates a nice atmosphere. Let me just bring you guys back up. Let me know if you can even hear me, you should be able to. We've read this before, so we're just going to go straight into it. Hopefully it'll time up well. That timed up perfectly! Potentially a little bit loud, but that's fine. What are you guys saying? Yeah, let me know that everything's good. And the strategy for this is pretty easy. It's just going to be magic the crap out of it. But first of all, we're going to do something else. I've already given it a quick go to see if I'm actually able to do it reasonably well, and it should be at least this at max level. And because we're all Onion Knights, we can basically wield every weapon in the game, so they can all use Defender to protect themselves. And then next turn we'll actually start doing things. Hi Scout, how are you? Do you think the music's too loud? Let me turn it down quickly then. Let me turn it down a little bit. I don't want it to be, considering I went to the effort of making it, I don't want it to be too quiet. There we go. How are you, Scout? I'm glad to see you, mate. Because I've not been in any of your stuff lately, and I've not, aside from Metopia, not really done much lately. I've not seen much of you. But look at this, it's mad, he does no damage to me now. Remember when he was beating the crap out of me? Oh, we've got a new song now. Well, that song didn't last very long, I thought it'd be a bit longer than that. I mean, I edited it myself, so really I should know how long it's going to be. Let's go. Oh, Scout, you weren't here at the beginning, so basically I've made my own battle theme for this, because its battle theme is just a generic boss battle theme. It's a bit crap for like the ultimate enemy. Yeah, For some reason, sometimes the Arc doesn't do max damage, and Refia never does max damage, so I guess Holy just isn't as good as Flare. And now that he does damage, I don't know why last turn it's all 0 damage, but who knows. Hello Yellow, how are you? Fair enough. Is it better now? Then I've turned it down. The thing is, I don't really know if I'd be better off doing attacks. Let me turn it up a bit for me, it's too quiet for me. Doobie doo 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 doo. The person singing this is the same voice actor as McCree from Overwatch. Fun fact. Anyway, I don't know how long this is going to take us, but I've got 18 minutes of music, so hopefully not as long as that. Probably I should have turned down the sound effects a bit. Oh well. And now it's falling on my foot. Maybe. We've still got Protect on though, because we're all yellow still. I'm pretty sure we're all still tinged with yellow. Come on, man. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be a pretty boring fight. I do apologise, guys. But it shouldn't be too long, hopefully, now that we're super duper amazing. I don't understand why sometimes we get really bad damage calculations. So how did I do 2,000 less than him? Maybe he does just get... Oh god, we've gone quite far through. This attack's not meant to come for ages. Okay, now we might actually have to start worrying about damage taking. You are the ocean's grey waves. Well, that's good. That's like 60% health that he starts doing that. So we're getting through him pretty bloody quick. Oh, here we go. Well, this is the ultimate Iron Giant. We're out of MP. Luckily, we've got unlimited elixirs. Because whilst I was fighting all the dragons in here, partially to level up, partially to get all the, what do you call it? Onion gear. Every battle you get that you don't get onion gear, you get an elixir. So I've got 98 elixirs because I used one before I started this fight. Weather's going to go. It's like it creeped out of nowhere, all around. It is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for us. You're done in by the time it hits you. You're not surprised. Ooh. Bit of Persona 5, trying to convince Rogan to play it. There we go, that's something for you to talk about, Red. To a T, but I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, stand up. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about Onion Knight. We don't get a lot of MP on our max damage spells. I can't tell if we still have Protect on or not. I think so. You never see it coming. That my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done in by the time it hits you. Your last surprise. I'm coming for you. Your game's always... Look, my game's always... Oh! We didn't even get through half the music, I don't think. That was easy! Phew! What was that thing anyway? It certainly was a beast, but perhaps it is connected to this shooting star that King Alice spoke of. It doesn't matter, we beat it! Yes, we did. I guess we're getting stronger. Indeed, I do not think I could have faced such a thing and lived when I was in Sassoon. Sorry, this music's still continuing. Come on, our journey awaits! Obtain metal cards. Can't we take his sword? No, I guess not. Anyway, we beat the hardest enemy in the game with really no struggle at all. Sorry everyone, but the fun music's ending now. What's everyone saying? I know! That was way, like, ridiculously easier than I assumed it was going to be. I thought even with stuff, even having ground so much, it would still be a bit tough. Then again, I guess the game doesn't really expect you to get all the onion equipment and to be so bloody crazy. Anyway, let's change everyone's jobs now for the rest of the game, because we don't need to be super crazy things anymore. You change back to a Magus. God, it's been ages. Many, many hours of grinding since I was last these classes. And now we're going to try and go for a one-hit kill on the final boss of the game. But we'll have to see if we manage to pull that off. Let's change everyone's stuff. This game is so dumb. For maxing out Onion Knight, I got the Onion Blade, right, which does 150 attack. But the Onion Sword does 156. So its ultimate weapon is worse than not its ultimate weapon. Then again, I suppose Onion Swords are more annoying to get because you have to really fight lots of dragons to get them. You are going to have the Millennium Rod, which is weird because that's like a thing from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Omni Rod. Your head is a feathered hat. You're wearing a black robe, and you have a Protect Ring, I guess. You have the Holy Wand, right? Yep. And the Elder Staff, a ribbon, a white robe, and diamond braces. You have nothing. Does adding stuff make your attack worse? No. So let's give you clothes. Master Dogi. Oh, that's what he got for max level. Does that actually change your attack? No. So then you have that. Okay. Well, there we go. That's that done. Now, I want to see something in a second that I'm interested to find. I might do a separate save if I ever want footage of me fighting that thing. Well, anyway, guys, let's bin it. Let's beat the game. 57 hours I played this game for. That was a lot of grinding. So it's going to take a little while for us to get to the end of the game because we've got to go back through the Crystal Tower. Is that thing on? Yes, okay. Let me turn it back down again now. I don't want to listen to the music all loud. Red, are the characters named already, or do you name them? Yeah, this Final Fantasy you name the characters, but the ones that I named them are just their basic names. I don't really like doing thingy names over characters, except for in the first one where they literally have no names. Anyway, switching airships, but I want to check something here. I want to see how many dragons I fought whilst I was grinding all that crap. So considering I loaded after I fought the yellow dragon in the other place, I think it's maxed out, hasn't it? Yeah, it's... Oh wait, that's not even what I fought. Oh, that's the other place. But it's obviously going to have maxed out dragons as well, right? I must have fought 255 of each of them. Oh no! I fought 250... Oh my god, yellow and green dragons, one difference. I fought one more green dragon than the yellow dragon. I fought a million red dragons, because red dragons are the most common. So you were right, Roki. You said that yellow were the least common. You were right by one. Hello, I'm a gamer. I feel like you've been here before. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like naming them after people. I might do that with summons, maybe. Because summons, at least, are... You get multiples of those in different games. So I can have 5,000 Shivas. It's a bit boring. I might as well name it someone. Anyway, let's go to the end of the game, which is in this direction, I believe. If I can get out of this weird swamp thing that I did not mean to end up in. So we're not 100% in this game because we can't, because I screwed up. But we're gonna get bloody close. Yeah, Scout, I saw your thing. Is it the thing with like the Star Wars opening? Because I saw that on Facebook. Where have I gone? Here. So anyway, we are going to the Crystal Tower to fight Xande again, who should be quite easy now. I mean, it wasn't hard before, but we're ridiculously powerful. We need to get some fights. I mean, we'll get fights in the Crystal Tower. We've got to go through the maze as well, because we need to make ourselves normal again. Because at the moment, 3 of us are under-leveled, or understated, that's the word I'm going to use, because we're... Whoops, I did not mean to boost. Go on then, boat, you shoot. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't want 4 Onion Knights for the end of the game, I thought that was a bit boring. So I put them back in the classes that they've previously had. Let's save again here before we go in. Also, I have maximum money as well, look guys. Literally I got maximum money within like the last job level I had to level up for Onion Knight. So that's pretty impressive that I only just made it to maximum money. Even though, I mean, I've spent a lot of money, so I probably would have got maximum money before, but I had to buy all the spells for everyone, and I had to, I bought 99 shurikens, even though we're not even going to use a ninja, just because it was funny to have 99 shurikens. Anyway, it should not take us long to get through here, considering how strong we are. Come on then, penis, horseman, it's fine. Let's have you actually attack. Cool. Well, I'm sure we'll all watch it when you're done, Scout. Anyway, I'm not going to ask you guys to choose right now, but just have a little think about it. I feel like I'm doing too many turn-based RPGs alongside Metopia with this. 2, I feel like, as much as I'm going to continue on with this Final Fantasy stream, maybe take a break from Final Fantasy for at least one stream, because it's very samey stuff otherwise. So, at the end of the stream I'm going to ask you guys what you think, if you want me to do Final Fantasy IV next, or you want me to do something else, just to mix it up a little bit. So don't tell me right now, but just have a think about that. This stream shouldn't go on for too long today. I mean, we've got the final dungeon to go still, which is probably going to take a little while. But what's going to be annoying about that is going to be all the optional bosses and the random encounters. Other than that, it shouldn't really take that long. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're all in the back row. That's why we're not as good as we could be. Because Ark probably could have killed that in one hit, otherwise. At the very least, let's put these 2 in the front row. There we go. God, that's how strong we are. Even in the back row, we do 4 9s. Did I get tissue paper in the end? Because really, that's something that I probably will need. Because I am renowned for my never-ending snot. Attractive. Well, probably I did bring tissue paper in here, but then I covered it all in the duvet. Or maybe not. So at some point I might have to make a tissue paper run, but we'll live. Oh, cool. Friday the 13th will be fun. Pardon me. What I could have done is I could have made 2 separate saves. I could have beaten the Iron Giant beforehand, but that would have been a bit boring if I... The one thing in the game I haven't previously done would have been a bit boring to do it off camera for my first time. Because I could have made a separate save already through this maze, so that we didn't have to waste so much time. But the stream shouldn't be too long, as I said, so... This is a bit of stream filler for today. Oh, I wonder if anyone sent me any more mail after I beat that thing. I should have checked that. Well, we can always go back and check after... after I beat the game. We'll load and see. Actually, we can just save now and then load and have a look. Let's do that. God, that was an old save. 1 second, guys. Let's just do a quick flip for everyone to find out. Because it did say King Alice, didn't it? Well, even he doesn't want to send me any mail. I just killed the worst monster in the world and no one cares. To be fair, right now that Moog was probably telling me there's no more messages. And I'm just being an idiot and ignoring it. Well, he says go visit every now and then, but I don't know if that actually matters. Anyway, let's get back to that. Yes, that was the right one, yeah. Let's go into the tower. You care. I don't think going to see them would do anything, to be fair. We can always go see them afterwards. And well, we're going to see them in a minute anyway, aren't we, at the top of this place? Spoilers for anyone that wasn't here when that happened before. Hopefully I can remember the fastest routes through this place. Hi. God, remember fighting these things and probably struggling a little bit. Those were the days. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, when it says 4 9s in this game, it doesn't actually mean 4 9s. It's just 4 9s is the maximum that the game will show you in your battle damage calculations. Down this way. 5 9s is the most it will show you in your recorded damage calculations, but apparently you can one-hit kill the final boss who has 120,000. So you must be able to do more than 5 9s even. But we'll see if that works for us. I'm not 100% sure if what I think will make the strategy better will actually make it better, but we'll see. That's funny. Yeah, but you had extra speed up, didn't you, on yours, to be fair? Whereas I had to play this entire game in normal speed. Even though, to be fair, once I got to a point where I could basically just do normal attacks and kill the dragons without ever having to worry about healing for like 20 battles, it became really very simple to do. I just sat and watched TV whilst it did it itself, basically. I think this is the right way. Who's Ashley the Stubborn Mage Witch? Unless you mean Ashley from WarioWare. I'm the greatest person ever, Ashley. We don't need your experience. Game. That is your real name. Wait, are we going the right way? Yes, we are, I believe. Oh wait, is Ashley the Stubborn Witch your character in Metopia? Yeah, okay, I figured it out, don't worry. Probably the delay is too much that you'll know I figured it out before you explain it. But it's fine. Come on guys, we've got nothing to gain from these fights. Actually, maybe I'll tell you what my idea for alternatives to Final Fantasy IV are, so that you can have a bit of a think about that as well. So if we choose not to do Final Fantasy IV as our next game, we will play one of 3 Nintendo 64 games, even though one of them I'll play on the Xbox if we decide to play that, because it's slightly better. So we've got Mystical Ninja Goemon, which is a game about a blue-haired ninja man who finds out that the king of his, like, royal family has been kidnapped, I think, by a weird, what are they? They're like, cherry blossom people or something like that. They're basically really camp aliens, and him and his ninja friends go on a open world-ish 3D platforming adventure to save the world from the evil aliens. Alternatively, there is Mischief Makers, which is a weird game about a robot girl called Marina, whose professor that invented her, I guess, gets kidnapped by these things called Clancers, and she then goes on a 2D platforming adventure to get back her professor. But every time she finds him, he tries to grope her and she throws him away again. And she fights animals and stuff like that, joins the Olympics. It's quite a romp. And last but not least is Banjo-Kazooie, which we'll play on the Xbox 360 because it's a better version in my opinion, because of the stop and swap actually works. That is a 3D platformer about a bear called Banjo, who's best friends with a bird called Kazooie. His little sister Tootie gets kidnapped by the witch Gruntilda, and he goes into her lair to try and save his sister. And that's a very amusing game. So those are the 3 options that I'm going to offer you if we don't choose Final Fantasy IV, so you can have a think about that, and if you don't know what any of them are, you can Google them and see what you think. But I think, yeah, something a bit more, well, not fun, but something a bit different and with a different genre of gaming would be a good idea for my channel, just to switch it up a bit for the next stream. Oh, hello, Yellow Dragon. Remember when you were a bit annoying? Well, not anymore, mate. Well, I wonder if we can kill it in one turn, actually. Now they're in the back, they might not do so much damage. But then again, he might do more damage now that he's a punch. Yep, he does. Okay. Yeah, doing that celestial weapon for Walker must be a pain in the ass. You get that through doing the Blitzball, right? If anyone needs those names for the games that I said, I'll type them in chat. If anyone's really that interested even, I don't know, you might not care what I stream, but I thought I'd offer you some options. I bought a new Nintendo 64 because my one's not that reliable these days. Well, not a new Nintendo 64, a second-hand one, but apparently one that seems to work better than mine. So once that arrives, I can start streaming that. Though if you pick Banjo-Kazooie, I can start streaming that as soon as I want, because I have that on my Xbox already. I redid these areas, guys, because last time we just rushed through this because I thought I could come back later. We didn't really find anything that interesting. We found some more crystal armour, but it's not that great. This should be the last area now, right? Now, if I can, I'm going to click through most of the talking in this scene, guys, because we've already seen it. I hope there's no treasure chest in this room, because I didn't check before, because I didn't want to finish the game by accident. It looks like there's something to the left of the up there, but I don't know if it is actually anything. Anyway, this is an evil mirror that freezes you for the rest of your life, or something like that. And we're all very upset about it. Now we can't move. Oh, but Doga and Une are going to come and save us. They're saying that their souls are everlasting even though their bodies died. And they need 5 people to come break us out. And now it's a bit more heartwarming because we've actually done the Mognet stuff this time and helped these people out a bit more. Or at least had more of a conversation with them. So that's nice. Now she's got her amulet back. She can run around, or pendant, whatever it was. Diddly doo 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 doo. Now they're gonna go get Sid, who's no longer got a monster in his basement. Or George R.R. Martin, as he looks now that I think about it. Go write Game of Thrones, you don't have time to go save people. Oh, this was the best bit about this, the fact that Detch isn't actually dead. Or Desh. Desh. I don't know how you're meant to pronounce it. There he is, Pop's favourite. How it took him 50 hours to crawl out of that place, I won't ever know. Assuming I probably did that in the first 4 hours of it. Oh, I probably didn't do that in the first 4 hours of the game, but close enough. Here's King Alice. Rokin doesn't think that it's realistic that you just randomly go off with a random rogue man that turns up to save your friends. Oh, Alice is sniffing the air. He had the least conversation about it, he's just like, I'm out of here! Then the last one is one of the old men. There we go, we're nearly done with this cutscene now, guys, I think. Oh, look, they saved us, now we can move again. Yeah, because now we're through the mirror, so if there were any chests in that room, we didn't get them. But we could probably go back later and get them, it's fine. I think once you beat the game, you get kind of a, not a new game plus, but you get like a clear file game where you can move around again. Anyway, so we're in like the dark world now, or the entrance to the dark world. And that guy that we never met before is here. Hi, Zande. Or Zand, I don't know if you pronounce the E. He's a little bit weird looking. Come on then, dear. Come on then. Finally. So we're nearly at the end of the game now, guys. Or at least nearly at new content. Boom, take that, Zande. I think this might be quite easy from here on out. Maybe, yeah, we might have missed a whole shuriken. How we'll cope, I don't know. Basically, he's like, it's too late to stop what's going to happen now. Because Cloud of Darkness, not Dark Cloud, it's a different game. Cloud of Darkness is not happy and she's turned up already. Here she comes. She came from the void and she can return the world to the void. Your light is strong, but it's not strong enough to beat me. There she is. He's dead. She's dead. Oh, that's a good idea for Metopia. There we go, we're dead. Red's gonna make the Royal Court in his Metopia the Nintendo developers, which is a nice idea. Oh, now everyone's upset because we died. Didn't realise we were going to do 4 9s to everyone. I thought I'd kill off Ark and Refia just to speed things up a bit, but I didn't really need to, did I? They were very upset that we died. But Une and Doga, they're going to give their life force to bring us back from the dead. And now we're alive. No one seems to care that Luna's alive, everyone's looking at other people. Anyway, so now we've actually come to new content. Basically, after this bit of talking. We know, come on. I thought he said coward. I think he said onward. Coward. Let's help these guys. The fate of the world is in your hands. We're counting on you. Looks like it's your turn to save the world. Don't worry, I know you can do it. Everyone, do come back safely. Please come back safely. Don't you worry about us. Ho, ho, ho. Come on then. Let's take the pain to Cloud of Darkness. It's up to you who you use, dear. Anyway, we've got to go to the 4 corners of this area before we do anything else. Because there's shiz to do. I can't see where to go. I don't want to go through a double portal, do I? We've gone somewhere. It's a crystal of dark! You have done well to come this far, but this is as far as you go. The darkness will engulf the world and return it to the void. Come on then. I do apologise, guys, because probably this last bit is going to be so much easier than it would have... Oh, that looks cool. It would have originally have been. But, at the same time... Maybe when I do Final Fantasy IV, I'll do all the bonus stuff post story, so that we don't miss out on actual hard enemies. Well, it's stronger than Zande so far, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, this thing actually got an attack. It's pretty amazing. Oh god. That's crazy that it does that much. I guess that's just what Tornado does though, probably. Anyway, another turn should kill it. Yep. Bye. I am the Warrior of the Dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. The cloud of darkness had also appeared when the light threatened to engulf the world 1,000 years ago. We, the Warriors of Dark, managed to stop it then, at great cost. 1,000 years later, the balance between light and darkness has inverted. Light had existed around a core of darkness, but darkness now revolves around a core of light. But the light has lost its brilliance. The overflowing darkness is threatening to extinguish the light that remains. A flood of darkness. Only you, Warriors of the Light, have the power to stop it. Thank you. What a nice man. I'm guessing there's nothing around here. Oh, and we get fully healed after boss fights, I forgot. Doobie, 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 doobie. Well, if Hurricane Irma only brings you down to 5 health, that's better than no health. Let's go up here. Oh, hello. We fought one of you before, or at least a similar idea to you before. Come on, booby wolf. My booby wolf. Go on. Everyone's very quiet today, other than Red, who's talking to us about his Metopia. Got a ribbon? What extra crap? It's a Zande. It's a Zande clone. It's the Clone Wars all over again. Well, it's nice to know Zande's clones are as rubbish as he was. Let's give that ribbon to someone. Yeah, that. Might as well. Considering I think things are going to try and ailment us, probably. Orf. Yeah, we definitely did not one-hit Chaos in 1. No, we could go back and try, to be fair, couldn't we? We're a lot better than we were when we first started. That's where I came from. Let's try going straight up from here then. Hello. Well, goodbye. Oh, these are new. Filling out our bestiary a little bit more. these ones that's going to connect here. Yeah. Is this last one also connecting to that? With no other purpose? At least these battles are fast, I guess. When I did this on the DS, it must have been really hard here, because I definitely wasn't at 99. Now that I've seen how long it took to train to 99, I'm sure of that. So it must have been quite tough to fight all these super enemies here. Yeah, I guess these three just connect to themselves and don't go anywhere interesting. But that's fine, I'm pretty sure each corner has a boss, a crystal, a ribbon, and that's it. No, I believe you that we could one-hit Chaos. I mean, when we finished Final Fantasy I, we were basically twice the level we were when we started it. Wait, what have I done? This way. Straight up takes you to the end, right? Or I can't even go straight up, apparently. Or maybe the portal in the middle takes you to the end, I guess. Ribbon box, yay! Sunday, yay! Look at them abs. His skin was definitely a lot darker outside of battle than it was in battle. Well, we can one-hit him with a non-powered up Ingus. Got another crystal. You can't stop the flow of darkness. This will be your final resting place. Around every crystal I'm going to check for treasure chests just in case. You never know. Oh, Cerberus, but crazy Cerberus. Oh no, it is Cerberus, okay. We fought him in Final Fantasy I. Does everyone remember that? We fought that hanging snake lady in Final Fantasy I as well, I'm pretty sure. That thing hanging down from the ceiling with the long hair we fought a minute ago. I was thinking it should hit 3 times, so that makes the most sense. Oh, if I'd equipped that ribbon, he wouldn't have got poisoned. Not that it really matters. No. I said his skin was darker than that. I didn't say anything derogatory about it. Even though I know you're only messing about, Roken, but still. I'm a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. Light and darkness attract to each other, yet keeping themselves at a safe distance, they coexist in a precarious balance. If light and darkness come into contact, they cancel each other out, and nothing is left where they meet. That is the void. The universe began with the void and will return to the void. However, there is one force that stands against the ever-present threat of the void. It is what you call hope. In time, the void will consume the world, but... pardon me, now is not the time. As long as there is hope in the world of light and here in the world of darkness, for as long as hope prevails, the void shall be kept at bay. That's nice. Oh wait, yeah, we got all of our stuff cleared. Let's give him the ribbon now, even though it'll probably reduce his stats. Oh no, it's better for him. Cool. So now everyone has immunity to stats. Because we already had 1 ribbon. All onion equipment except for the weapons. Except for the swords and the blade. Give you... status. Ignorance. it's because we've not boosted Rokin. We haven't boosted Ingus to fight this thing. What we're going to do, or at least what I've read, is that you need to do double boost. But I'm thinking also doing haste should be better, because haste increases your hit multiplier. But I don't know if what it really does is what it did in the previous games, which is increases, or it says it increases your attack multiplier. But I think maybe that means your hit. You know how like I hit 32 times as the max? I think maybe it will just increase that, in which case it won't make a difference, because I can't hit more than 32 times, I'm pretty sure. But we're going to try anyway, see what happens, it might be funny. Either way, double boosting should increase our attack by quite a lot. There's no point boosting against these enemies, really. We're only going to do it against Cloud of Darkness as a joke. I'm sure we could beat it without having to do that. Let's get the other ribbons just for prosperity. Come on then. Let's save another Warrior of the Dark. Oh, this is the fire one, I guess. I don't know. The other two just seem to be black to me, but maybe I'm an idiot. Darkness will flood the world and return it to the void. It's hard doing the voices. Ha 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 ha! We will devour your meager light. It's hard doing voices of things that you don't know what they're going to look like. Maybe it was earth and water that we did previously. They might have looked reasonably dark. Oh, it's a two-headed dragon. Oh, it is two-headed dragon. Oh, that is smart. These are the four guys that we fought. They're going to be all four of the four guys that we fought in Final Fantasy III in the Earth dungeon. So the last one's going to be Ademan, who is the giant eyeball that we fought there as well. Oh, that's funny. Apparently, Cerberus gave 66666 experience and gil, which makes sense because it's meant to be like a devil dog. I am the Warrior of the Dark, one of the four who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I have come to join you. The balance between light and darkness is kept by the four crystals, the crystals of wind, fire, water and earth. When Xande halted the flow of time, the light of two of those crystals was sealed away. Because of this, the balance between light and darkness shifted drastically, and gave birth to the Cloud of Darkness, an entity whose sole purpose is to return the world to the void. The Cloud of Darkness tried to seal the two remaining crystals located on the floating continent. It created the earthquake that you have witnessed. It almost drew the floating continent to the surface world. The Cloud of Darkness is powerful, but if our powers of light and darkness combine, we may be able to defeat it. I believe in us. I mean, I've only met you once, but I believe in the light four, so should be good. Now, I read a thing the other day that said that, well, I'm pretty sure it said that you can't even beat the Cloud of Darkness unless you actually use these guys. Because I'm pretty sure you can challenge the Cloud of Darkness without freeing these four. It seems a bit dumb if you can't actually do it without doing it, and yeah, it offers you the option. Oh, remember this woman? She was the worst. When we were trying to get that moon ring, whatever it was called. Not so smart now, are you? Oh, hey. You can punch real good. You've lasted longer than I thought you would. Oh yeah, we've got rid of our negatives now. I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm sure we probably did that even before we fought Xande. We probably did more than 9 battles on the way through those dungeons. If some night you're free, wanna fight for me. Do-do-be, do-be, do-be. Last one, guys. Last Sunday as well. Now, there's no point giving the ribbon to anyone else because we have all got things that stop us from taking ailments. Sorry for my squeaky stool, as usual. Squeaky stool, as usual. I wonder what's going to be at the wrong end, just a dead end. Unless they both lead to the same place. Oh, they're mixing it up in this area. Got 2 different types of ninja. Yeah, I guess they're both linked to the same place. Anyway, we should, after this battle, well, I mean, we fought Cloud of Darkness already. No, that must be the Earth one, so it must have been to the Air and Water one, I didn't realise they looked different. The Amber of Darkness is growing stronger, soon none shall be able to stop it. As for you, you will never leave this place alive! Come on then, Araman, I'm pretty sure it's Araman. However you're meant to pronounce that. It is! Hello, Mike Wazowski. It's FFIII. Mink Wazowski. I have one of those in Final Fantasy XIV that I can ride on. Even though I don't have that anymore. Well, I mean, I do have it. It's just stored in the cloud, I guess. Oh, look at you. That's not enough healing, dear. Ingus's next hit should probably kill it unless someone kills it first. Oh, taking the limelight, Luna. Anyway, we should have a full beast streak for this area now, I guess. Assuming we met all the normal enemies. I'm a warrior of the dark, one of the 4 who stopped the flood of light 1,000 years ago. I've come to join you. Light and darkness, one cannot exist without the other, much like the sun and the world. Xande severed the link between the world and the sun, creating a world without day or night, a world devoid of time. But Xande did not foresee that his actions would call forth the cloud of darkness, or that he would be put under its control. If we do not stop the cloud here and now, not only will your world be engulfed in darkness, but the worlds of light and darkness will both be devoured by the void. If we warriors of the dark and you warriors of the light combine our powers, we may be able to stop it, as we had done 1,000 years ago. Let us unite and defeat the cloud of darkness. I guess maybe that's like their Onion Knight outfit. Otherwise, they were all just really boring and all picked the same outfit. Or the same job, I mean. Hello, Emerald, how are you? You've caught us at the very end of Final Fantasy III, Emerald. Let's go. Oh. Go away, doggo. Roken will eat you if you're not careful. Remember when you used to eat dogs, Roken? What happened to that? Back in the day. If only I could increase my crit chance as well. I could definitely kill it in one hit if I had a crit. A boosted, hasted crit. Anyway, I found the boss of the game. How funny will it be if I get killed? Oh, this is cool. I've forgotten about this. Oh. Aha! We haven't fought this before. There we go, we nearly missed out on an enemy. I wonder if there are other enemies in this area we haven't fought. Let's have a look quickly, see if there's anything we haven't fought here. Yeah, we never fought this. Thor? What's he doing here? He doesn't look as handsome as I remember. Yeah, I miss Jay Leon. What happened to him? Even though it's not his name anymore, it's like Makita or something like that. Or Masaka. Misuki, I don't remember. You think there's going to be any other things we haven't met him for? We'll do one more battle after this, and if it's not something new, we're just going to carry on. Doesn't really matter anymore anyway, we've done enough bestiary to fight Iron Giant. Oh. Oh. I wonder if there's other forms of every thing. I feel like there's 4 enemies in this area actually. From when I looked at the bestiary to see where I'd missed things. Should we try for one more thing that we've not met? Well, let's get the bestiary up on my phone, that'll be a faster way to do things. Final Fantasy III Bestiary. Not sure about that last word. Freebies. B story. I don't want a B story. Come on, you. Thor was one of the things we just fought, wasn't it? So if we look for something near Thor, we can probably figure it out. Cerberus, Echidna, Xande's clone. For some reason I feel like Thor and everything are higher up on the list. Oh, this is new. I guess maybe there is a different thing for each one. Oh, we fought that. Hydra, but probably what we just fought. Wind Dragon. No, that might be what... Yeah, okay, that's what we just fought. Sorry, guys. So I think we are done then, guys. Potentially I'm wrong, but who cares? Let's just go and finish the game. There's not another secret way to go or anything, is there? What is his name? Masita? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's each have a thingy. Oh, we've got tranquilizer, lovely. Let's each have a elixir, even though we probably don't need them. Cool, let's go. Final boss of the game. We ready, guys? To see if we can one-hit kill her? We are the cloud of darkness. None shall stand before the flood of darkness. With it we will bring the void to this world, and your world of light as well. We won't let you, not if we have anything to say about it. Ha ha ha! This is the world of darkness. You cannot defeat me with only the power of light. That is why we are here. The hopes of light and darkness now unite. We shall not let the void reign free. You go. And they all blew up. And she's dressed like a cat. You are trying my patience. You may have destroyed the dark crystals, but that is of no consequence. We will devour your power of light and use it to return this world to the void. Coming in, girl. Crazy music. Okay. What do you know? You know haste. Use that on Ingus. You just guard, dear. There's nothing you can really do. You use protect on Ingus. You use boost. Whatever. It's alright, we're not punching that one. Just use Kiraga, I guess. You actually have a spell that I want you to use. I want you to use Erase on Cloud of Darkness, just in case she boosts herself. You... I guess Reflect on Ingus, just in case. You boost again. Okay, come on guys, next turn we're going to see if we can kill her in one hit. No, it was on the tentacle then that it hit. These are kind of colours now. Okay. So let's hope that we can hit Ingus first. Let's have everyone try and heal Ingus. Because I think with max health will probably do more damage. Whether or not that's actually true, who cares? Go. And then Ingus, you punch that Cloud of Darkness. Cool. What? Oh god, I put Reflect on him. That's funny. He's got nearly full health. Anyway, go on, go on. Oh, we didn't one-hit kill her, guys. I guess my attack stat wasn't high enough. Really, I should have had him as a black belt for longer, I guess. I might get a 2-hit kill her. Should we try that? Whatever. You do guard, I guess. Wait, no, we can't heal him anymore because he's got stuff. Everyone just guard. That's a shame. Hello, Raph, how are you? Sadly, Raph, we didn't manage to kill the final boss in 1 hit, which was our intention. We're going to try for 2 hits, though. I wonder if Protect or Reflect or whatever counteracts the previous spell cast on me. Because I might have got rid of Haste, I guess. Oh, we've actually taken quite a lot of damage. Okay, come on then. Let's punch her in the big fat face again, see if we can kill her in 2 hits. Oh, there we go. We got her in 2 hits at least, guys. It's a shame we didn't do the 1-hit kill, but we beat the game anyway. In the beginning there was the void, then there was light and darkness, and then everything was born. It's not how I remember it in the Bible. The sky, the land, water, fire, and life, time flows to bring them all back from whence they came. But life gave birth to something unique, a shining force that divided the light and darkness and illuminated the world. A force called hope. A time will come again when the balance between light and darkness is broken, and 4 will be chosen to restore it. And then we'll be the weird ones in the other realm. Do not forget that what gives the 4 their power is hope. Hope inside each and every living being in the world. Dreams, despair, love, time will consume all. It's a bit of a scary ending. But you must not accept it. You must fight it. You must fight the power within to prevail. You must find the one last speck of light, the one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. Glitter, we all remember what happened there. Except those that didn't play that game. Everyone! Lunaf, Arc, Refia, Ingus! I knew you could do it! By the heavens, you've done it! Ho ho ho! I had no doubt you would succeed! Man, you guys are something! Aww. I'm mainly happy Daesh is alive. Let's go! It's time to go home. Oh, here we go. Whee! They made it out there far. I suppose I can teleport, at least out of the crystal. We're going to hop over that mountain. Nope, they're going to cut the footage before then. Thanks, Gramps. Glad to be of service. Now let's see if the people of Amur missed me. No, they've all left. Hey boys! Welcome back! Glad to be back! Thanks again, you saved the world, you know! Ho ho ho! You know who to call when the world needs saving again. Come to Amur anytime. We'll do some training together, if you can keep up. Ho ho ho. Farewell. I'll look at the chat in a minute, guys, once this is all done. It's Saronia! Yes, we have come back. Shouldn't the guards be, like, saluting, not just staring blankly as we walk past them? Thank you for your help, Prince! I mean, King Alice! No, it is I who must thank you. It is the power of light within you that saved the world. Thank you, warriors of the light. I will strive to be as strong as you in serving my people. Thank you and farewell. You bow to no one, my friends. Oh. Ah. Their weird romance that they had. Oh, we changed airships. Casually. I suppose we get people home faster by this journey, this airship. That's not a smart way of moving. We should have gone in a diagonal line. We're almost at Canaan. Oh ho, are we now? Mrs. Sid could be worried about me. I'm getting off here too. Why are you going to Canaan, Desh? Well, I have some unfinished business, if you know what I mean. Oh, his girlfriend's still there. I have to see Selena. Oh, so you've finally come to your senses. Oh, stop it, you're embarrassing me. I guess, I don't know. Oh, there's a tower where he nearly died. There's Bahamut's babies. Go on, George R.R. Martin, time to go home. Oh, I've missed you so. Oh my Sid, stop it, people are watching. Selena. Desh, you're back. Promise me you won't leave ever again. I promise. Ha, we can't be outdone by those young'uns, can we? Sid, stop, I say. Oh, Sid, must you be so inappropriate? Oh, sorry, got carried away there. I guess I did too. Hey, don't forget to come get me if you're going adventuring again. You're not going anywhere, Desh. Finally she got out of bed. Looks like you're not getting out of this one, Desh. Yeah. Come on, visit us anytime here. You may have to sample Mrs. Sid's dinner special. Thank you, but I have to go see my father first. My father. And I have to train to be a good smith. It's the least I can do to thank him for raising me, you know. Good, I'm sure Taco will be happy to hear that. Give him my regards here. Sid, Desh, we'll see you soon. Just you left, Sarah. Milady, let us return to Castle Sassoon. No, I do not want to go back so soon. To Sassoon. Milady, why? Men are so obtuse. Must I say it plainly? I want to stay with you a bit longer. There. Don't look so surprised. Come, let us visit Kazas and first. As you wish, my lady. I'll stay by your side until the end of time. We didn't even drop Raffia off. It's her, we're home. Come on, don't just stand there. Welcome home. Luna, if you've come back. To Papa, Mum, we did it. I don't even remember him having a mum. I know you had it in you. You have done well. I'm proud of you. I fought too. Yeah, and you did great. Welcome back. Thank you for saving the world. Oh, dancing girl. The heroes are back. The warriors of the light are real. Here, let me kiss you. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, to be fair, I would probably kiss Ingus if he wasn't a weird pixel man. The world was saved from the darkness. The light within you saved us all. Thank you, warriors of the light. Oh. His neck broke. The light! It's too bright now. God, Luna's eyes look crazy there. It looks evil. And his eyebrows seem to have gone, like, sideways. The crystals are back. It's beautiful. The darkness is gone and a new dawn has come to the world. Aww. Princess Sarah pretending like she's part of our team. The clouds are going to part. Oh, look at those birds. Oh, it's a glint. What does that mean? Oh, is that the crystal? Or is that just the end of the game? Oh! The screen's gone black. 1 second. There we go. Is there anything we can do now? I guess not. Maybe that's just the end of the game. Oh wait, no. Okay. Oh no, here we go. We've got credits now. Level 99 Onion Lunaf. Level 99 Magus Ark. Level 99 Refia Devout. Level 99 Ingus Black Belt. Princess Sarah. Sid. Desh. Priestess Arya, remember when she died? King Alice. The 4 old men. Doga. Unai and Parrot. Parrot. Look at us go! Remember when he never used a book? I had that staff. Remember when he didn't do that? Oh, Ark. These were things that didn't happen at all. Why is that? That's funny. I guess it's showing off all of the different classes now. Oh. Oh, he farted. That must be Geomancer, I guess, that one. Viking. Never used that, did we? Is that Evoker, maybe? I have no idea. Oh, that's Bard, okay. Boosty Black Belt. Boosty A. Now that happened all the time. And that. Summoner. Sage. Ninja. Oh, she just calls a ninja. Topapa. I don't remember that job. Selena. Moogle. Fat Chocobo. Who we used once. Invincible. Jin. Medusa. I think. That dude, whose name I can't remember. Who turned into a dragon. What's his name? The evil castle man. That thing was the octopus thing. That was Goldor. That was... I don't remember. That's Zande. Oh, that guy might have been the original guy that made the 3 super mages. Crystal... Do 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 do. Finn, I don't remember him. Save current level and item data. Go on then, we'll save it to this one. Triple stars. Let's have a quick look and see if we got all of the enemies in that area. And all the treasure chests, that's something I want to check. Because we still had quite a few treasure chests to find, somehow. Unless we just missed some at some point. Yeah, I've only got 92% of chests, I don't know where I missed all those. Let me have a quick look at the end of this list. We got 97% monsters collected. There's only those few that we can never get back to that I missed. That's a shame. Yeah, it looks like we got everyone in that last area. Anyway, let me have a look at the chat now. Sorry, guys. Why do I love cotton candy? Oh, okay. Well, there we go, guys. We beat the game. Even without getting everything that I would have liked to have got. But oh well. That's another Final Fantasy done! And we two-hitted Cloud of Darkness, which isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's close enough. Now let me see if I can't quickly do something that I want to try. Give me 2 seconds. Or not, if you want to be a boob about it. Pardon me. How many people have we got in the stream? 6 people in the stream. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I want to try and do a vote, which might go terribly, but it might not go terribly. To be fair, there's only 6 of you in the stream. It probably wouldn't be too hard just to do it normally. No, let's not update right now, please. We want to go live and connect. Hopefully Fussbot is now connected. Let's do control. Poll. Option 1. I know we want to call it. Hello, Joseph. How are you? We've just beaten the game. You come at a really weird time for that. Okay, hopefully this should start a poll. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, it did work. Okay, so I'm asking you here, shall we continue Final Fantasy for now? Or should we do something else? Where's my cursor? Joseph, free isn't even an option. Also, you can't vote twice, Emerald, that's not fair. Okay, so we got 2 votes for yes and no votes for no. But then hardly anyone voted. Let me do it again, guys, because the time of the vote I thought would be longer than it was. It was only 1 minute, that's not long enough. Let's do it again. Okay, the same poll again, guys. Sorry about that, but it'll be 3 minutes this time. To be fair, once I finish Shenmue 2, I'm probably going to increase the streams to 3 of each a week. Well, pick something, Rokin. Follow your heart. I will do another stream for something else, guys. It won't be just Miitopia and nothing else. It'll just be something that replaces Final Fantasy for a stream. Casually people swearing in the background. Probably I will do this for every Final Fantasy game after this as well, because the more we do, the more it's going to become annoying that we're just doing it and nothing else. For you guys, I mean. Emerald, you have to have hope. That's the whole point of that game. Also, I was a bit disappointed with the end of Final Fantasy III. It was just like, anyway, the light's back. Bye. I mean, I played it before, but I don't remember it being so kablah at the end. Yeah, to be fair, I think it's going to be one. I guess Raph left again. Or doesn't want to vote. Pardon me. "30 seconds left. Anyone that hasn't voted, even though by the time you hear this, there'll be like 10 seconds left." Who texted me? You did. Okay, that time we got 5 votes, which is exactly the amount of people who are currently watching, so we'll go with what that says then, I suppose. Even though I probably would have myself liked a break from Final Fantasy. If you guys are willing to watch it still, then we will carry on, I guess. Anyway, next we have Final Fantasy IV, which I have played like a tiny bit of, so mainly it will be news to me. So there you go. Let's see if there's anyone online at the moment that we can thingy. Shut up, Rogan, it wasn't close. Nobody wants to play Banjo-Kazooie for some reason. Epic Snare is online, but we always go to Epic Snare. Let's see if there's anyone else online. If not, we'll just go to Epic Snare. Nobody raided yesterday, which was a bit sad, but I mean, it's up to you guys. You do you. Nope, it's Epic Snare or nothing, so let's go with Epic Snare. That sounds really harsh. Okay, Epic Snare is perfectly fine. But I mean, he just always happens to be online at the same time as me. No, it's okay, guys. I'll play Final Fantasy IV. It's not like I don't want to play it. It's just, it would have been nice to maybe have had a break from it, but that's fine. So yeah, if you feel like you're happy to raid, go ahead. If not, don't worry about it. And I will see you probably not tomorrow. Maybe we'll start Final Fantasy IV on Monday. And then after Shenmue's all done, we'll sort out a proper schedule, because I won't be doing uploads for a bit after Shenmue 2 is done. Anyway, thanks for coming and watching. We beat Dark Cloud, and we beat Giant Butt Man, and all those hours and hours of grinding paid off, because... well, it didn't pay off enough. I wanted to get that one-hit kill, but oh well. Anyway, bye!